The moment I realized comedy wasn't funny at all, it was like a punch to the gut. I'd always loved comedy, using humor as a way to cope with life's difficulties, but when I started performing stand-up, I saw a different side, a side that was dark and twisted and, honestly, really scary. I mean, who expects to find jealousy, competition, and cruelty in a world that's supposed to be all about making people laugh? It was like, what happened to the joy, the excitement, the thrill of making people smile? I felt like I'd been living in a bubble, and suddenly it was popped, and I was faced with the harsh reality. I saw comedians sabotaging each other, trying to steal the spotlight and destroy their opponents. It was like a never-ending game of survival, where only the strongest or the most ruthless made it to the top. I was shocked, disillusioned, wondering if I'd made a mistake by pursuing my dreams, if I was just deluding myself, thinking I could make a difference. But as I delved deeper into the world of comedy, I realized that the darkness wasn't just a product of the industry, but also a reflection of our own flaws and weaknesses. It was like, we're all messed up, and comedy is just a way to cope, to hide, to pretend that everything is okay when it's not. So I decided to use my comedy as a way to expose the truth, to poke fun at the absurdity of it all, to create a character, a dark and twisted version of myself, and use her to satirize the comedy world. It was a risk, but it was also a liberation, like I'd finally found a way to laugh at the darkness, to find humor in the shadows. And you know what? It was freeing. It was like I'd been given permission to be myself, to be weird, to be quirky, to be funny, but also to be honest and authentic and real. So, if you're thinking of pursuing a career in comedy, just remember, it's not all fun and games. There's a dark side, but there's also a way to use that darkness to create something beautiful, something real, something that can make a difference. And that's the most important thing, right? Making a difference, leaving a mark, being remembered, or maybe, just maybe, it's about being true to yourself and finding your own unique voice in a world that's full of noise and chaos and confusion. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I think that's what it's all about, finding your own truth and using it to make a difference, no matter how small, no matter how big. So yeah, comedy isn't always funny, but it's real and it's honest, and it's a way to connect with others, to share our struggles, our fears, our hopes, and our dreams. And that's what it's all about, right? Connection, community, love, or maybe, just maybe, it's about something more, something deeper, something that we can't quite put into words, but we can feel it in our hearts, in our souls, in our very being. What do you think? Is comedy just a way to escape, or is it something more? Can it be a way to heal, to grow, to learn, to become a better version of ourselves? I don't know, but I do know one thing. Comedy has changed me. It's made me see the world in a different way. It's made me appreciate the beauty, the ugliness, the complexity, the simplicity of life. And for that, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm happy. Happy to be alive, happy to be me, happy to be a part of this crazy, messed up, beautiful world we live in.